During the Jim Crow era, white folks were so racist that black people couldn't even eat or buy vanilla ice cream, except on July 4th. On other days, they had to be satisfied with flavors like chocolate, coincidentally, right? Many chose butter pecan or butter pecan instead, and this is not just because they loved it, it's because as a
Okay, so I started off with that video just to say that it's always about race. So after you watch the rest of this, save yourself the time of inboxing me a comment about it wasn't about race and she was a suspect and all this other shit, and find something else to talk about. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about the fact that these two racist people with badges in California slammed this older black woman to the ground for no reason. So I'm gonna play two different angles of videos so you can see it from, what's the cop's perspective, which is his body cam, and from a bystander's perspective who's recording it. So here, let me play the first one.
County Sheriff's Department launches a use of force investigation. Want to warn you, may find the video we're about to show you disturbing.
No, you can't touch me. You can't touch me. Get down on the ground. Get on the ground. It's already on YouTube.
Stop.
Live.
I don't give. Stop. Stop. You're gonna get punched in the face.
You punch me and you're gonna get sued too. You already got sued. I got it on camera.
Stop.
Sheriff's Department releasing this video from last Saturday at a Winco grocery store on West Avenue K4. Department says deputies were responding to reports of a robbery when they approached two people matching descriptions given by store security. Video shows one of the deputies struggling to arrest a woman. You can hear her saying the deputy hit her twice. At some point, that deputy used pepper spray while trying to handcuff the woman. Community leaders plan to protest the incident at the grocery store tomorrow evening.
So let's be clear about what's going on here. Somebody in the store called the cops and accused the husband, the wife, the couple, whatever, of shoplifting. Specifically, they said they stole a cake. Now, I don't see a cake in this video, and typically one is not arrested for shoplifting unless they are found to be in possession of the materials that were stolen from the store. But that's a whole nother story. It was shoplifting, not robbery, as this newscaster stated and as many media outlets have been stated. Shoplifting. It's very different from robbery, where you go inside and you forcibly take something either with a weapon or without, just by use of physical force. Shoplifting. A cake. Now, let's be clear. I said I don't see a cake. Even if there was a cake, it doesn't justify him throwing this woman to the ground. I don't care if they went in the store 10 days in a row and stole 10 cakes every day and then got caught on the 11th day. It doesn't justify throwing this woman to the ground. She is recording calmly her husband be arrested for a crime that they say they did not commit, and there is no cake, remember that, from at least 10 feet away. Not bothering these cops, not doing anything. And now the reason I said two racist cops with badges, because although only one actually physically threw it down, they seem to have some type of conversation about it before he decides to walk over to her. He had to go to her to do this and throw her to the ground and then tase her. Originally, I didn't see the taser until I saw the body cam video. But don't hit me. I've already had people talking about, oh, she was being arrested too. She was a suspect. Again, I don't know where shoplifting goes down like that. If I go in the store with somebody and they steal something, I'm not going to jail with them. They stole something, it's on them, they going to jail. I don't know how, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I've never seen co-defendants in shoplifting unless they were both stealing. It just doesn't make any difference. Don't tell me about she should have complied, she was under arrest. Why was she under arrest? Why would she think she's being arrested? When she stood there the entire time, 10 feet away, cops never said nothing to her So they weren't worried about arresting. They weren't worried about her getting away. And then when the cop approached her, he didn't say anything to her. All he said was, stop. Stop or I'm gonna punch you in your face. That is not how that goes. I'm sorry. So please do not hit my inbox with the dumb shit. This shit is out of hand. You give these people these badges and they think they're above the law. They think they're above humanity. You cannot just go around like, again, this is not just a woman. This is not just a black woman. This is not just a human being. This is an older black woman. And you just went over there and slammed on the ground because you have no respect for her or for her life. This is just bottom line. And anybody who disagrees with that is just an asshole, or you just don't want to see the truth. You just don't want to watch what's really going on. So I'm gonna play the other version, which is somebody in the sideline recording it, just so you can see how it looked to other people. And again, the lack of intervention for me is crazy. The lack of intervention of bystanders, the lack of intervention of the other cop who stood there and watched his partner slam this lady to the ground and tase her for no reason. All of it, it's just crazy to me, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think.
Why y'all doing this shit, man? Why y'all doing all this? Why you have to tell me, man? By law, you have to see this.
Oh, no!
Stop. Motherfucker, stop!
Get off of her! Don't you sock her! Don't you sock a lady! Don't you sock a lady! Don't sock her! Don't sock her!
Don't be down on the ground! I didn't know that! Call the commander! Call the commander! Call the commander! Stop putting my heart!
Put your hands behind your back.
Calm down, man. No!